Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my most used bags and my least used bags in year 2022. I know that this is the first 2023, so first of all, happy new year to everyone. I hope we have a great, fulfilled and beautiful year. So yeah, but I just couldn't get to actually filming this video earlier than now, but it's better late than never, right? So it's also a way for me to pretty much figure out what really worked for me in the previous year and what I really need to start thinking about right now as we get into the new year. So let's just jump right into it. Also, if this is your first time coming across my channel, we do all things luxury handbags here, reviews, cons, likes, dislikes about luxury handbags and luxury pieces. If that's something that excites you and you're interested in, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. So I'll definitely like to start with my least used bags. And the first one we're going to be talking about today is the Never Full in size MM. I know this is actually my oldest luxury handbag, my first luxury handbag, but this year I kind of replaced this, and there's a reason for as to why this has not been worn a lot this year, was not worn last year actually, because there was a purse that replaced this, and that one is actually in my most used bags of 2022. So no reason, as to no bad reason, or then there's no con tied to me not actually wearing this bag. I just pretty much it needed to rest, right? And actually I guess I kind of miss it a little bit, so I'm excited to actually wear it in the coming year. And yeah, there's really not much to say about this. It has held up nicely. I've talked about it in detail in my Louis Vuitton handbag collection, and I also spoke about it in my entire luxury handbag video. So there's not much to say. This was just not worn because it was replaced by another bag that I would definitely notify you guys of. So yeah, that's that about this one. The next bag that was in my least used handbags for the year 2022 is the Gucci Dionysus in size small. Honestly, I have no idea why I wasn't pulling this out a lot. I think so towards the end of the year, I definitely started wearing it because of Christmas, and it's color red, and it's such a beautiful red. I love it a whole lot, but I just wasn't really pulling for it earlier on in the year. Well, let me not say I don't know why. Being that it wasn't, it didn't, honestly, you know what? No, I honestly don't know why. I'm not going to give any flimsy excuse. I just wasn't pulling for it. I wasn't reaching for it. I don't know why I wasn't. But I really enjoyed it during the holiday season. I love it so much. And I'm excited about, wearing it more in the coming year. A little con about the bag is that it's kind of heavy. Maybe that's one reason why. And maybe because it's red, I leaned more towards like more neutral colors to wear during the year, subconsciously. I wasn't doing it purposefully, but yeah, I am excited to wear it very much this year. I also have a detailed review on this purse if you would like to know more about this, and I'll link it below in the description box. But yeah, no reason, honestly. This was just one that was not really used. No plans to sell it though, so this is definitely going to be in my collection as of today and as of this year. And I know that there's no plans to sell it in the nearest future, but I never say never, so this is not going anywhere for now. The next bag on my list is this YSL Sac de Jour in size small. Surprisingly, I did not wear this as much as I thought I should have, or I was gonna wear it, primarily because of the size. When I was purchasing the bag, I was rationalizing the whole, you know what, if I'm going to spend an extra $200 or $300, I might as well just buy a bigger one. But that was a mistake for now. I actually, was thinking about selling it and just listing it on Fashion Pile or wherever I could, just sell this, because I feel like as soon as I purchased it, I think I wore it maybe this year. I wore it maybe two or three times, but I just decided to just keep it. I feel like this is something that was not going to go out of style, so it's not going to hurt me to actually keep this in my collection. So I'm just going to leave it and see how I feel about it in a few months. The next purse in my collection that I will say didn't get a lot of love this year was this YSL wallet on chain. The reason why this didn't get a lot of love was just I was substituting this a lot for my most used bag of 2022. A lot. Times whereby I should have carried this one, I would just, gravitate to the other purse that I will definitely be letting you guys know what I substituted it for. And I am like, you know what? This actually was a little bit more, this probably fit the occasion more. This was dressier in my opinion. But I'm just in love with my most used bag. Like I would let you guys know in a few seconds. So yeah, this is the wallet on chain. I just have the chain stored inside, but I did wear it a few times to like weddings and stuff like that. But I probably can count, on one hand how many times I actually wore it. So yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna be keeping this in my collection this year, I'm definitely gonna just start wearing it more casually and just really wear it as like a crossbody bag. Put some of my like essentials, wallets and stuff, like card holders and stuff like that. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get the use out of this bag. If I'm waiting for it to wear them for dressy events, I probably will not, to be honest with myself. Or I might actually sell this black and get it in a more vibrant color. I'm actually just thinking about that now. Maybe that might help me get more use out of it, or maybe get it in like a beige or something. We'll see, because it's still very much in excellent condition. It needs to be wiped down, but there's literally no scratch on it because I barely worn it. My final bag that was least used for sure in 2022 is this trifolio top handle bag from Ferragamo. It was a gift in 2022. It was actually a gift in January of 2022, but still I like the bag, but I don't love it. Okay, I love the space, I love the size, but there are other purses in my collection that fit the space requirements for me, and the style, not really my cup of tea. The leather is amazing. If this is a style of bag that you like, you probably would like this a lot, but it's not my cup of tea. So I've talked about it a little bit I actually thought about doing a review on it, but I'm just like, you know what, if I do a review on this bag, I will probably just be like a Debbie Downer, because I don't really have much to say about it because it doesn't excite me. But it's such a good, maybe that's the reason why I should do a review on it, because I probably will be very, very, neutral about it. It has its pluses. It's a good bag. It's a good size bag. It's a good office bag. It has, very sensible compartments. It can be worn crossbody as a top handle. It can be worn. I think it's a little bit too big for me. I wish it was a smaller size, but it was a gift, right? I had no input in this, the style, the purchase, and everything was a gift, and I really, really appreciate it. I like it a lot, and the fact that it also doesn't have a good resale value just makes me even more sad. But it's the leather is amazing. Of course, I don't have any. I've actually never even sold any. I've never sold any bag that I've purchased in the past. It's not like I buy purses with the plans of selling them, but it's just nice to know that, you know what, if I need to let go of this bag, I wouldn't feel like I'm losing too much money, right? But since this was a gift, yeah, was not really worn in year 2022. The only times I wore this was when I had to carry my, my kids' stuff in the bag. So I kind of used it as a, a mommy bag, diaper mommy bag, or mommy diaper bag. So yeah, it's a gorgeous bag though. If this is your cup of tea, if a top handle bag is your cup of tea, this is amazing. If this bag was actually in the smaller size, I feel like I would have loved it even more, and maybe a different color, because I don't like this color as well. Just being honest, I don't like the color, and the size is just too big for me. Yeah. Fun part. So to the fun part. Now we're going to be talking about my most used bags in 2022. So this is going to be from number 5 all the way up to number 1. So for number 5, this is the YSL Lulu Puffer in size small in this very vibrant color. Okay, it's called Saffron. I don't think they have it right now on their website. However, I think I found one in size medium, I think, on Fashion File. This was a long time ago, so I can't really, speak to if you would be able to find this color anymore. I think it's just a fun color. I wore it a lot in the summer. I enjoyed wearing it as well. It fits a lot. I have a review on this on my channel as well. I like it. I love the leather. It's very durable regardless of the color. Honestly, this purse has been through a bit. I talked about, having some water damage at the back, or it being soaked up with water, but it did well. It did nicely. You can barely tell. No issues at all with this bag. Of course, it doesn't have any feet, so it has some scratches at the bottom, but that is expected because, like I always say, I'm not one to really baby my purses, but it looks, very, very good, and I'm excited to even rock it even more. To be honest, I have carried it a little bit even in the winter time. I just, just depends on my outfit, and if I'm feeling like, okay, I want just my outfit to be a little bit more happy looking, just, using this to just bring some sunlight to my collection. I love it. My next purse that, got a lot of use this year is my Lady Dior in size small. I have enjoyed it so much. I love the durability of the purse. It looks very, very dainty and very delicate, but it's very sturdy. I love it a whole lot. The leather, the structure, the fact that, I was able to carry it crossbody a lot. I actually traveled with it. I flew with it, and it was very easy and very easy. I had no issues with this at all. And I just, love the color as well. So I was able to pair it a lot with a lot of colors, a lot of outfits. And that's, the reason why I actually ended up getting another Lady Dior, the mini Lady Dior, because of how much I actually was using this. So no regrets about this bag. This was a gift as well, so I've enjoyed it immensely. This is actually the bag that's substituted and replaced my Neverfull, my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. This is the on-the-go tote in size MM as well. I just was, gravitating to this more. It was added to my collection last year, actually 2 years ago now, and I just, enjoyed wearing this one more, and it's so durable. And this is, compared to the Neverfull, I have the canvas and Neverfull. This is actually 100% leather with like a suede-like interior. Sorry, it's a bunch of things in there. I enjoyed using this a lot this year. I gravitated towards it. It just looked more dressy and more like chic to carry with me. And the fact that it was from the Wild at Heart collection just even made it more exciting to use this year. So yeah, last year. So yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. Okay, so the number 2 bag in my collection that I wore a lot this past year is the Alma BB. I wore the life out of this bag. I have talked about having a lot of water damage on it because I was wearing it a lot. This became like an everyday bag for me. It's very easy to wear. Apart from the fact that, if this is something that you're purchasing as first luxury piece, you might want to be careful. I don't know how. I'm not the one. I can't, you know, give good advice as to how to care for your vachetta leather, because mine is not looking the best. Okay, you see there's a lot of water damage at the bottom. But I wore this bag, okay, and I wore it a lot crossbody. I wasn't really carrying it top handle because I was wearing it very casually. So no plans to get this out of my collection anytime soon. And you know, we're just gonna keep rocking it. I just pray that, you know, very, very soon the whole, you know, leather is gonna just patina nicely and get really dark, because I love when I see them real dark. So I can't wait to see. If you guys have any tips on how to speed up my patina process, please give me an idea, you know, give me ideas in the comment section down below. But yeah, this is a bag that is not going anywhere. Am I in love with the water damage? No, but I like the purse. It's such a cute piece in my collection. And yeah, it has. So for my number one used bag, my most used bag of 2022, this is kind of like a cliche, but I know everybody's mad, and I always say it, mad as Chanel, but this was my most used bag of 2022. I guess I was, you know, I lucked out when when this bag was purchased, because I don't have any issues with it. Thankfully, I haven't experienced any quality issues. I'm kind of scared to purchase anything from them now, also because it's ridiculously expensive, okay, but it is the classic flap in size small. This was my most used bag in 2022. This was actually the bag that I was picking a lot to replace and substitute my YSL wallet on chain. I know they're two totally different bags, but I just found myself doing that over and over, and I was doing it unapologetically. I could not be bothered. If you felt like this did not fit the occasion, I just love this bag a lot, okay? I do. I love how, you know, I think I just like the fact that I'm able to wear a crossbody. For my height, I'm able to wear this crossbody. I have enjoyed wearing a crossbody. I wear it as a top handle, like you see how it looks right now. Sometimes I would just like I would like this way as a top handle. I wear a crossbody. I wear it as a shoulder strap, which is primarily the way everybody wears it. I love it so much. So I enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. I will continue to enjoy it, to be honest. The only bag that I have my eye on right now, to be honest, I might do a wish list video, but just because of how much I love this, there's something else I have in this, you know, space that I would like to add to my collection. But apart from that, honestly, I love this bag so much. This was my go-to bag. I was able to dress it up, dress it down casually. You know, I'm literally wearing a boo-boo in the house right now, and I would carry this with this outfit in a heartbeat. Okay, I love it so much. Yeah. I know that everybody says that it's it's overrated, but it's okay. I understand if they're having like serious quality issues. There's no reason why this is not, you know, overrated right now, because if you're paying thousands of dollars for a purse, there's no reason why it should not be perfect. Okay, it should not be close to perfect, it should be perfect. Okay, yeah. So but yeah, this is actually my most worn, used, loved purse of 2022. So that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking the time out to, you know, enjoy this video with me. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. And, you know, if you also enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to subscribe. And, you know, to see more videos like this. I have a lot of things planned for 2023. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about, you know, this new year. Once again, happy new year to everyone, and looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.